The Elytra. It's finally mine. SharpShaBOOM just opened up his Elytra shop, so I immediately bought Elytra from it for 9 diamonds, which was actually a pretty good deal. And spending those diamonds was totally worth it to get Elytra. So I enchanted my Elytra with Mending and Unbreaking 3, so they wouldn't break mid-flight and like kill me. Luckily, I also have Featherfall on my boots, but still. Anyway, this is just right now I'm just doing a flyover tour with my new Elytra. So right here, I'm just getting my first nether wart, because SharpShaBOOM got nether wart. So anyway, SharpShaBOOM has mined a lot with like an efficiency 5 pickaxe and like his weird mining method. So yeah, he's gone really far, and like he found this dungeon all the way out here, which I kind of want to turn into an AFK farm for myself. Turning this dungeon into an AFK farm is pretty much what this entire episode is going to be about. Besides for getting Elytra, of course. That's really important. So I've actually never made an AFK farm before. I'm a little ashamed to admit it, but yeah, I haven't. So at first I was like a little confused on what to do, but I eventually figured it out so that the AFK farm was somewhat productive. So here I am building the walls of the farm, which I guess is important because you don't want the skeletons spawning, like, I don't know, you want them all to be just falling into the water, which will take them into like a killing chamber, where you kill them cruelly and they have no way to defend themselves, or it can take them up a water elevator or down a water elevator, which can then take them to a killing chamber where you kill them. Here I am adding the water to the AFK farm using an endless water source. SharpShaBOOM taught me in his farm tutorial that you always want the spawner to like have blocks over it so that like the skeletons are able to spawn on top of the spawner, which would limit the efficiency of the AFK farm. So I actually decided to use a water elevator to take the skeletons up to the surface, and then I use it to just drop them, which deals a bunch of damage to them, so you really only have to like one hit kill them, which makes it a little easier to farm them. It doesn't really have to do with like efficiency, but I still kind of wanted to do it. Also, with a water elevator, I could easily redirect the extreme of water and make it so the skeletons just go up to the surface and you can farm from the surface. But actually I tried doing this and like the dungeon is far enough down that skeletons can't spawn while you're up on the surface, so you actually have to farm it while down below. The problem with making water elevators is that in order to like make a water elevator, you need kelp, because you got to make all the water blocks in the elevator source blocks, which is really hard to do just using water buckets. So like kelp, if it's placed in water, it automatically makes the water a source block. So I had to go on a dangerous expedition, almost 3,000 blocks away, to find an ocean with kelp in it. Getting back to my base was also dangerous because I didn't know my way back very well, and I kind of ran out of rockets, like, pretty quickly. Right now, I only had 2 rockets remaining. There was also the danger of unloaded chunks. Like right there. That got me down to half a heart. At 800 blocks away from spawn point, I found something, I guess. I found like a place that somebody has been to. Somebody's found. There was a netherrack beacon, and inside it appeared to be a mine. And inside there was a nether portal, which could actually be helpful for getting back to the spawn point. I was so relieved when I found the nether hub. So now that I found my way home, it was time to start building a water elevator with the kelp. What I first did is I dug down at the coordinates I wanted to build my water elevator at. I know it's not the smartest thing to dig down, but it appeared to work here. So the water elevator worked, and the skeletons can now go up. So now I just dug straight down again, which wasn't very smart, and I made a kill chamber at the bottom where I could kill the skeleton. It appeared to kind of work. Here is the finished result of my skeleton AFK farm. It's probably not the most efficient, and it definitely doesn't look the best, but it's good enough for me for now because I've never built an AFK farm before. One day I might open up my AFK farm to the public so other players can use it, although nobody's really gonna come 500 blocks away just so they can AFK and get some levels. And if I do that, SharpShaBOOM would probably just open up his, and like his is a lot closer, so he would just like put me out of business completely. But I would make it so like a membership, you can use it as much as you want. That would cost like a diamond. So it'd be a source of a small amount of diamonds, maybe. If you have a membership, you can like take anything out of the chests you want. So you can take as many bows, armor, arrows, bones. I also might make it so you can buy like a day pass. Although, I don't know how expensive that'd be, because I feel like spending a diamond for just like a day of using a skeleton farm would be kind of a rip-off, even if you could take anything out that day. So, SharpShaBOOM was actually the one who found, like, this dungeon, I guess, because he was mining out this far and, found this dungeon. So, actually, I might be able to see it in action right now. It's working. But yeah, he kind of found this dungeon. So, he just let me use it. But anyway, this is actually like, I don't need feathers. This was actually like a double dungeon. Oh, that's a skeleton. So this was like a double dungeon, meaning that like there was like two dungeons kind of like right on top of each other, which is kind of rare. So I think one of my dungeons is going to be open to the public. So the top one that I was working on mostly is going to be open to like the public. Right now, Earth Colt, he's right down here. He is grinding here, and now this chest is already full. I don't do that. So yeah. This is the one that's going to be open to the public. And then I think I might just like hide this one or something. Down here, I think is going to be a private one, where I'm just going to have a trident killer, and it's just going to be totally like AFKable, so I can get levels even when I'm not playing at all. I don't have to like hit them. This is going to require a lot of work, and I'm not going to do it this episode or next. Like, I'm not going to build this dungeon. I'm not going to finish this for a while. I might make an episode about it, or I might just not make an episode about it. But anyway, that wraps it up for this episode. Stay tuned for, I think it's episode 10 of Teencraft Season 2 coming out soon. Bye.